Been waiting to review this for quite a while. I've heard amazing things about this SKIL 40-volt brushless lawnmower. Now, obviously, if you're not familiar, this SKIL brand is owned by Chevron, the same owners of Ego. As you know, Ego have been making OPE tools for the past 10 years. They're actually the ones that really started this whole lithium ion OPE genre, so to speak. So the tools here that you kind of see are very similar to the Ego tools that have, been out for many, many years, have proven reliability, proven performance, and just great, great OPE tools. So this is their SKIL line, all right? Brand new, just came out this year. They started in a 40 volt OPE line. So as you can see, they have a blower, all the regular OPE tools, a blower, a hedge trimmer, a string trimmer, chainsaw, and of course they have two versions of this lawnmower. One is a self-propelled and one is a push. This is the push mower, okay? So keep that in mind. They do have a self-propelled unit as well if you would like that. All right, so let's unbox this. All right. So very simple. If you do get this from Amazon, Lowe's, wherever, it comes pretty much ready to rock out of the box. All you have to do, obviously, is just, here's your bag. All right, I'll show you how to attach all this, but you got that nice handle on the bag, which is nice. But this is it, folks. Very, very simple, as you can see. Now this is pretty much how you can store it, either on its wheels or, as you can see in the picture I showed you, I'll show you right now, straight up. All right, let's see how heavy this is. Wow, that's pretty light. I just lifted it up with one hand. Very simple. Here is the battery. Let me get this out of the way. We'll take a look at that. All right, one hand. Push that to the side. So if you are going to be transporting this a lot, maybe in the back of your truck, your car, trunk, van, whatever, super, super light. As you can see, I just lifted it out of the box with one hand. What you're gonna do probably is like with all these new mowers, lift them up. Let me get this out of the way. This is for your bag. I'll show you about that in a second. There's your charger, but that's it, folks. You're ready to rock. You're ready to start mowing. Charge your battery, but watch. Turn. Turn. Okay, now I'm gonna just turn this a little bit for you guys. All right, you got these two handles right here. Put down, lift up. All right, then you lock these in. And that's it, folks. Again, you're ready. I'm ready to mow right now if I had a fully charged battery. So within 2 minutes, you're ready to rock. We're gonna see this in action, cutting some tall grass, normal grass, and then maybe we're gonna take it to the extreme. All right, but all right, we're gonna take a look at the bag quick and go over the deck lift system on this mower, which is amazing. But I'm gonna talk real quick about how to put these bags together. I got a lot of questions about how they get put together, so I'm gonna speed that up. same with every mower. It's probably going to connect to this metal bar that's holding your back latch here. All right, and this is where your mulch plug is. All right, so obviously you're going to remove your mulch plug, because if you don't, no clippings are going to go in the bag, but it's going to clip right on. That's it. All right. All right, we're going to talk about the deck lift system, or the deck lift mechanism on this mower. Sorry, my neighbors were getting really loud there, so I have to do a voiceover. But one of the easiest mowers I have ever used in raising the deck. This is probably one of the best systems that I've ever seen. All right. Now, it is a plastic deck. All right, so it is lighter than, say, the Makita commercial that has, you know, another great system, but obviously that's a steel deck. This is a plastic deck, so much lighter, much easier to adjust the deck height on this mower compared to any other mower I've ever used. Now you're going to be able to set this from 1.5 inches all the way up to 4. Okay, so you have a total of 7 different height settings. Okay. Very similar, the way that the wheels are attached to this mower, right? Than the Ego, you can kind of tell. Very, very similar. You got the nice wheels, pretty good size also, and you got the nice red rims to match the mower. Underneath the deck, like I said, a plastic deck. You don't got to worry about it rusting out. You don't got to worry about paint, you know, chipping, coming off. You got a real nice blade on this, 20-inch blade. Obviously, they make different types of blades, and they obviously have a replacement for this mower as well. You know, you just need an impact driver to replace this blade and put a new one on, or if you want to, you know, take it off to sharpen it or whatever. But very, very easy, very, very simple. All right, real quick, guys, what I just noticed is you got 3 different height settings for your handle here. Probably the first mower I've ever seen that have 3 different height settings. Most of them have 2. I'm not sure if the Ego has 3, but what's cool about this is if you're a little bit shorter, all right, you want to put the bar a little bit lower, okay? If you're tall, you want to put it up a little bit more, you can. So you got a lot of versatility with this handle. Most people are probably going to want it right in the middle, all right? But what's also pretty cool, and then it'll lock right in. Actually, I want it on the second one. All right. What's also cool, you know, if you do have a son or a daughter, a child that maybe wants to earn some extra money during the summer, cutting lawns, you know, I would much rather have my child use a lithium-ion mower than a gas. You know, you don't have to worry about, obviously, gasoline, which is highly flammable, but you don't have to worry about pulling a cord, the smell, maybe they get burnt on the engine. You don't have to worry about any of this. You can fold this all the way down, you know, maybe a 10, 11, 12-year-old, you know, they can also use it this way. But like most mowers, you either have to use it in this position, which I'm around 5'10", 5'11", and I've mowed with my heart this low, and it's not that big of a deal. But you have 2 positions, there or here, all right? I haven't seen a mower yet that you can really adjust this handle, all right? So this is no different than all the others, but a lot of great things that I like about this. One thing is the weight. You heard me talk about the deck lift mechanism here. It's unbelievable. And I like that it has 3 different height settings for your handle, because again, some people, it gets very uncomfortable, you know, mowing, and when you don't have that much versatility on where you can put your handle. So you got 3 different settings. I really do like that. All right, here's your compartment. We'll take a look at the battery real quick. All right, here's your charger, and this comes no matter if you get the self-propelled or if you get the push mower, you're gonna get the Power Jump 40-volt charger. All right. Here's your battery. All right. We're just gonna open her up like so. Again, guys, this is my first time looking at this mower, seeing this mower, besides seeing it on Amazon. And I've got the whole thing in a 5-minute video. Really nice battery. Okay, this is a 5 amp hour battery. We're looking at 200 watt hours here. Man, this is very, you know, this is where the technology is going, guys. I mean, a 200 watt or 200 watt hour battery that is really this size, much smaller than the Ryobi and smaller than the Hart as well. So actually, and it's very light. So to have this like on a blower, we're going to weigh this and we're going to compare it to some other 40 volt batteries during this video. But real quick, that's all you do. And I like, you can kind of grab it. It kind of has the design of it. And you got nice rubber overmolds. Here's your detector. All right, your indicator. You have 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And really quick, just slide it onto you, hear it click. All right, close the hatch. It'll probably start. All right, so I'm guessing to start this mower, you're going to hit the start button and pull the baffle back. Not very loud. See, you hear me talking over it. And almost an instant shut off. So as soon as you let go of that baffle, it's pretty much going to die down within a second. Guys, if you're looking for something that's really, you know, obviously we're going to test it out here, but something that is priced very, very well compared to some other mowers out there. And the one thing about this mower, again, I love this deck lift system, but we're going to talk more about the battery because I'm very impressed with the battery, because I can definitely see this being put on different OPE tools without being a major burden in the weight department. All right, this is a 5 amp hour battery. I think they do make a smaller one as well, but you're talking about, I want to say this is probably lighter than Milwaukee's 12 amp hour battery. All right, I'm probably wrong. We are going to weigh them, but if this is even close to it, remember this is a 200 watt hour battery, and they did just a really nice job with this battery, guys. Really, really nice. You got some nice rubber overmolds here to protect it. Venting out the back, all right, to keep the cells cool. But I just can't believe how light this is. All right, so we got everything. We're going to charge it up. We're going to see it cutting some different types of grasses, normal, long, and maybe extreme. If not, we'll do that in a separate video. But very impressed with the new SKIL 40 volt push mower, 20 inch. Alright, let's do this. All in mulch mode. Now we're going to go after this extremely tall grass here. All right. And we're going to bag this and see how it does bagging. All right, we got all types of weed, crabgrass, clover, all different types of mix of both here. Really thick, really long, little moist. Wow. All right, let's see how she does with the bag. All right, not sure if you saw any of this. Probably not. But again, cut everything down really quick, really simple. Got a lot of thicker stuff over here. All right, we're gonna get this. But as you can see, cut everything perfect. Very impressed, guys. Very impressed. All right, to show you just how thick that was really one pass. Okay, down and back around. This is how much grass we got here, folks. Okay, so if you don't want this going in back into your, lawn, right, unless you want to run over it a couple times, this is when you want to bag, when your grass is extremely long and a lot of weed and stuff like that. Just bag it, get it out of there. And again, if you want to fertilize or stuff like that. All right, so we'll do it one more time and hopefully you can get a better look at the performance. Again, these lithium ion mowers, guys, are just incredible with what they're able to do. No noise, no smell, no gasoline, no oil. Just hit a button. Again, out of the box, you're mowing right out of the box. at that cut. Absolutely amazing. The one thing that I've really noticed about this now is it has a really good bagger to it. You know, with the DeWalt to a degree, maybe even the Hart. It doesn't seem like it gets all the clippings like this mower does. I mean, as you can see here, there's literally no clippings at all on this lawn. And as you can see, everything, that's why this bag is filling up so quick. Not only because it's tremendously long, but it is just getting everything. Here, take a look. This is 3 passes. 3 passes. Back, forward, and back. And this is how much grass that this bagger has picked up. Nothing left behind. It almost seems like. SKIL, baby. All right, folks, so really impressed. Again, if you're looking for a mower that bags really well in this price point, right, $350 or less, probably one of the best I've seen. All right. Mulching, it's okay too. You know, you're not going to have any issues, obviously, with grass this tall. Mulching it really with any mower, you're going to have issues, but one of the best, maybe even gas powered included in that, with bagging these clippings. I mean, just absolutely amazing job. And again, this is not going to show how long and thick this grass was, unfortunately, but again, 3 passes and everything is right here. Great bagging mower. But again, the SKIL 40-volt brushless 20-inch lawnmower comes with a 5 amp hour battery, priced between $329 and $349, depending on, you know, sales over at Amazon. But another great product from SKIL. And before we end this video, not only is the lawnmower a very solid choice for the DIY guy, but the battery, I think, separates it from a lot of other larger battery platforms in not only the size but the weight of it. All right, so I want to weigh it up against some other batteries. All right, folks, so we got a 2.5 amp hour Ryobi 40 volt battery. All right, 93 watt hours. We got the SKIL 40 volt 5 amp hour. All right, and we got the Milwaukee 12 amp hour battery. All right, so remember, this is 93 watt hours versus 200. All right, as you can see, almost the same length and same height. Okay, 93.6. Let's set it to pounds, baby. All right, 3.1. Again, 93 watt hours. So this is double. At 3.1, this is 3.7. All right, so this has more than double the amount of watt hours, and it's virtually the same size and weight. Okay, so having this on the back of a blower or a string trimmer, you know, not a big deal. And remember, they do, I believe, make a 2.5 amp hour 40 volt, all right, which is going to be, you know, pretty much the same watt hours as this one, but I bet it's a lot lighter and a lot smaller than this one. All right, now here's the Milwaukee 12 amp hour. All right, this has around 216 watt hours, and it's 3.3. All right, so my point being is, if you don't mind this on the end of your blower or trimmer, all right, you're not going to mind this, because they're virtually, you know, the same weight. All right, and again, they do have even a smaller battery than this. I believe they have I think it's a 4 as well. I think they have a 5, a 4, and a 2.5. I'll have to look into that. Don't take that as gospel. But that's what I wanted to prove, is just how small and compact this 40 volt battery is compared to some other batteries in these other platforms here. All right. Peace out.